What up, Keyforge? I am Zoc, and we are here for another week of ABR. We're going to be playing Archon, best of 3, versus Miggy9001, who is a very good player. So let's jump right in. I will be playing a Tokens of Change deck, which will be a good test for it. And my deck is called Peng A Rondian the Only. It's a snare deck. It's got Markadis, Arise, Double Evil Eye, the Amasser, Double Eddy, Zenzi, Zik, a Legacy, which is cool, Double Kerwallop, and some other fun stuff. Okay, they are in. Let's see what they're doing. Good luck and have fun. They are doing a spy drone deck. Okay. We have Hawk and we have Obsidian Forge and Soul Snatcher which can both be pretty good with my deck. Auto Autopsy and Auto Vac. They have Auto Autopsy and Safe House. They also have a Hawk. Ooh, triple Kerwallop, a Brend, Hit and Run, Double Eddy, triple Hypothesize, Code Monkey, double Against All Flags, but no red line redemption. They do have an effervescent principle too, so they do have a decent amount of A. All right, should be interesting. Double Evil Eye, Gate Warden to start with, not the best. Let's mulligan this. 3-2-2. And they do not mulligan. I think we start with the Lurking Hobbs here. I go Logos, Titan Guardian Eddy, so mine's Snare. If it is my turn when my thing dies, I lose 1 Ember. And they have Spy Drone, Elusive Action, Draw Card. Okay, and then they use Code Monkey. So they're up to 3 in their archives. We'll go Shadows here. We'll Reap with Lurking Hob. We'll create Hawk into a snare. We'll play another Hurking Lob. We'll use Subtle Chain to destroy our snare and discard Refined Adhesive, which is a weird card. And then we have a really big, well, not a really big, but decent sized Logos turn if we decide to take it. They go Skyborn. They're probably going to be doing some stealing. They discard Buck's Bastion to exalt Lurking Hob. Fierce Competition, 2 of them, to make some spy drones. And they archive both of those. Wow, they got a ton in their archive already. 4 Logos cards. No key cheats, but they might be able to get down to a smaller deck, potentially. All right, let's go to Logos. We'll get to check. Titan Librarian, Eddy, damaging Spy Drone, and archiving the Gamgee. Titan Engineer and Auto Autopsy, putting a snare over here. Oh, out of Obsidian Forge. That's too bad. And then we'll also archive our other Gamgee, I guess. We probably did that out of order. We probably should have played Auto Autopsy first. Here comes the Stealing and Skyborn, probably. Indigo Halyard comes. Another fierce competition. Chew again. They're loading up. I guess they can make a bunch of spy drones and then do double Kerwallop, right? But I also have double Kerwallop. There's the against all flags to steal. But if they get to their double Kerwallops first, actually that doesn't matter. They can just reap 7 times. Unfortunately, we don't have anything better we can do here. So we'll go Logos. We won't take our archives. We'll Zenzi. We'll Eddie. Scally Caper. Goldus Artificer will come out and destroy one of these spy drones. Auto Autopsy will take out our snare. Titan Engineer will fight off. Oh yes, snare makes him lose one. I keep getting those mixed up. We should take out the Code Monkey here. And then we'll reap to check. And we'll archive our Kerwallop. Unfortunately, we didn't get both of them. Alright, they go Logos. Hey, what's up, Ember Meaties? Thank you. I think I'm gonna need it. Alright, they're using all their spy drones to draw. Do they get their EP? They get an Eddie at least, which stops me. And a Titan Guardian to protect it. And another Eddie. And a Titan Engineer. And then hypothesize to make another spy drone. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good. It's tempting to go dis here, but I think we gotta go back into Logos. We do want to make a token creature. We make it out of hit and run, okay. It's good. We are going to fight with the Titan Engineer. We're going to fight off the Titan Guardian. The Titan Librarian will fight off an Eddie. We'll reap here. The Zenzik will fight off an Eddie. We'll reap here. And we will also kill this guy to make them lose one and get up to 11. What are we going to archive here? Snow Snatcher? They can just make way too many. That I can't really deal with. So we're probably never going to be using Soul Snatcher here. I was hoping I'd get that double Kerwallop, but it is not coming yet. The Evil Eyes might save us here. Yeah, this is still game 1. They might have to save us. Arise isn't going to do anything for us. We could maybe Arise the Eddie's back, because I assume they'll be dead soon. But I'm not sure. I guess I could have killed off both of these cards to draw 8 with Zenzi. Would have that been worth it? Maybe. It probably would have been worth it. Something to think about for next time. Alright, they're having a think. In the shadows, we know they have a Brend. Do they have the double Kerwalla? Probably, with all the archiving they've been doing. Hit and run on the Eddy. Sets it up for a Kerwalla. Oh, and bring back a Spy Drone, which is maybe another Kerwalla or something. So that would get Chew if they have one Kerwalla. Weezin comes down. They hawk my auto autopsy. Do we see the double Kerwalla? That'd be a whole bunch of Ember. At least 8? 9? No, maybe not. Dodger comes down. There's a Kerwalla. So they only had one. So I get a key for 7, which is not bad. Oh yeah, what do they have in their Skyborn? Indigo, Raiding Party. I don't know. Okay, what do I do here? Not sure what I do here. Now I could use my Kerwalla, but it screws my Eddy. It'd get me 5 Ember here. Yeah, let's do it. It'll give him a key for 6. We'll make him lose Chew with our snares. And we'll gain a shitload of Ember. Put out our Gamgees, so we'll draw 8. We are up to 14. I think we discard a Scally Caper. They can use it with Brend against me. Oh, I guess Brend was one of their tokens. That's good. Okay, they still have an Effervescent Principle though, so they can stop me here. Or they can at least have my Ember. They do get a key for 7. They go Skyborn. They can steal Chew at least, right? With Against All Flags, I think the other one's in the discard though. They already got me with it. That was pretty good. I went from 4 Ember to 14. Okay, Indigo comes down, Raiding Party comes down, Captain Paella, oh wow. Tons of Skyborn. Against all flags, they steal Chew. Fierce competition, twice. Okay, so then I'm gonna read all of these guys' stuff. Obviously, Raiding Party is a problem. They can steal Chew right now. I think that's the only key color that matters. Oh, Captain. Whoops. Indigo Halyard. Got me. Let's see, I could read 4 times, get to 9. I couldn't actually get to 9 if I go dis. Yeah, let's just do that. Shadows. Reap. 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 Get to 9. We make tokens out of Cinder and Life for Life. Not the best, but we get to check at 9 for our 3rd key. Hopefully he didn't redraw into Against All Flags. He can steal Chew with Raiding Party if he's got Against All Flags. He could steal Chew more. He goes Logos. He's got Effervescent Principle. I didn't check to see if it was made a token. I don't think it was. Hey, Atlantis. Nice to see you. We're in game 1 here. Alright, he stops me with EP. I go down to 5. And here comes Spy Drones drawing more cards to get to those Against All Flags. And Titan Engineer takes out the Zenzi. Titan Guardian is played. Eddie is played. Yeah, this isn't over yet. We need to get our dis out there. Double hypothesize. Yeah, they're just making tokens like crazy. Triple hypothesize. Yeah, triple hypothesize. Okay. I think it's time for Soul Snatcher. That will make it a little bit harder for him to navigate, I think. Ooh, we need to draw market dis. Let's see, we're going to be making Chew tokens 3 if we arise. So when is the right time to do this draw on the arise? That is a board. Soul Snatcher coming down. Mwahahaha. Put out Gate Warden. Make a token out of Hypothesize. Okay. Oh man, I would love to get this Marketus. We gotta get lucky. We're gonna make another token first. We're gonna go Havoc. Made it out of Flame Wreath. Okay. Now we do the Arise for Dis. Oh, we drew our Kerwallop, which is actually pretty good with all our snares. We're gonna play out the Amasser. We're gonna do our other Havoc. Don't be a market dis. Oh, it is. Oh well. And then do we Evil Eye here? I think we hold on to the Evil Eye. We'll draw 2. And then do we fight with the snares or reap with the snares? I think we reap. All right, Soul Snatcher on the board. We got... Okay, he's just going to draw his whole deck with Spy Drones. But we're going to Kerwallop. He fights the Amasa right away. Makes sense. Oh, but he took his archive. And EP's in the archive. That means he loses, right? Unless he can draw it with all his Spy Drones, but he's got 7 in the draw. No, he won't be able to draw it. I think he's screwed up, right? I don't think there's a way other Ember Control in Logos. Oh, he's up to 8. Archiving with the Code Monkey. Yeah. But he's getting me more by killing my guys. Oh, there it is. The hypothesize archiving for the Eddy. Okay. And then he's going to draw a whole bunch with the Spy Drones. Let's see, we've only seen one Eddy. So we're going to go Dis here. And we're going to make him pay with the Evil Eye. And that'll also get us up to 12. We're already at check, but with the Havoc, let's take out a Titan Guardian. And then we want to take out the Eddy. And I think we just reap with the snares. Get to check at 18. Is that enough? We know they have another Eddy somewhere, but they might have made it into a token. It looks like they may have redrawn, or they could redraw into EP. That would get them to 9. Oh, and then they can redraw their Eddy, right? Okay. Yeah, this is not good. I think they got it. I think they got it. I don't think I can stop them now. Yep, they're drawing with the Spy Drones, so they'll get their Eddy back because they have their whole deck in hand now. So next game we got to hold on to the double Kerwallops for the right time. We were close, but will they be able to get the archive up enough to stop me? I think they will. Oh, they're using the Code Monkey to fight so that we can redraw it and get more in the archive. And they're using a Spy Drone to fight because it's probably something they want to redraw. Dang it, I didn't get to see what it was. Would going the Kerwallop there achieved anything different? Or would you not have been able to kill the Eddy? I don't think I'd be able to kill the Eddy. Maybe if I fought with Lurking Hob, and then fought with it, and then used a Kerwallop and then fought with the Eddy, yes. Would it have achieved anything different? I don't think so. Alright, here comes the Titan Garden and the Eddy. They have none in the archive yet, but we know they have Code Monkey and 3 Hypothesize. And the question is, did they get their other Eddy or EP? I think they did. There's the EP to get them down to 10. And we know they have the 3 Hypothesize, but they don't have anything in their draw. But they still archive, right? When does Hypothesize archive? I forget. Oh, they have a Titan Engineer too. Oh yeah, it's just based off of creatures on the board. Yeah, so they'd still be Arbol Archive. Oh, and they have another Eddie. Ha ha ha. Alright, so they've stopped me. Game's not over yet, though. It's close. It is very close. It will be over. So if I go dis, I can do Eddie. I can fight 5 times with my snares. Or let's just check out our options here. Key cost is 16. We don't really want to kill the Eddies because then they can just archive more. How many spy drones do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know they can redraw into Eddie and Code Monkey. I think we're screwed either way here. How much could I get up to? With them being able to cycle the EP, I don't think I can do it. One, two, three, four, 5. We do the Kerwallop, and we hope to redraw into the other Evil Eye? Yeah. We can't make a token creature, that sucks. That really sucks, actually. Okay, do we kill the Eddie or not? Yeah, let's not. Alright, we got up to 27 Ember, but we know they can redraw into the EP, so it doesn't really matter. And we didn't draw into the other Evil Eye, so I think that's game. I don't think it's going to matter. Even though I'm a 27 Ember, I'm pretty sure they can stop me. Hey, what's up, Stormstrong? So with the spy drones, they can just redraw their EP. That gets me down to 14. And then that's game. They can just reap, right? I can Evil Eye maybe one turn, but they can just cycle again. So, yep, game one. Game one. It's one of those games where it'd be really interesting to go back and see how much Ember was actually generated, because it's like 100. And all of it going away. Man, if I just had that market dis, that's where I screwed up. I could have totally market dissed them into against all flag. Like, I didn't need that one extra token. I really screwed up there. No, they take their archives. I don't even think they needed to. All right, they draw back an EP. I mean, they can play EP infinity times. So, yeah, they play it, they draw it, they play it. Or they decide to code monkey already for some reason. I mean, because they know they can stop me. Yeah, they did that out of order. That's all right. They lost an ember that they could have had. The classic phrase while playing with token sets. Please don't let this token be this one card. Yeah, I mean, that was just really bad playing because really I didn't need that extra token, and Markadis probably wins me the game. All right. I think he's just going to reap out here probably. He draws it again. He plays it again. Okay. I just had a game with one of my TOC decks where I made too many tokens and I needed to be haunted. Oh, that is another interesting interplay with haunted, for sure. I mean, I can stop him here. Does it matter? I don't think so. Man, if I had that auto back earlier, that would have been good too. Well, now I can't stop him. All right. All right, so I got to definitely be ready for the spy drone army. All right. On the game chew. Who will go first? Miggy will go first. Internalization complete. Knowledge downloaded. Time to take this win. Oh, well, we got a Kerwallop. Is it too early? Probably not. Now, what we really need is with Eddie with a Kerwallop so we can archive it for later. I think I'm mulligan this. Marketus in the opener is not great either. Lurking Hob. Do we mark it right away? Yeah, let's do it. Get rid of that Gamgee. Play out a Havoc. Oh man, we made one of our eddies into a snare. But that happens. We do have a hit and run to get it back if we really wanted. But we want to go logo, so the Archimedes would be good next to it if they don't kill it. But he's definitely making a token with Lurking Hob, though. That's what this deck does. Run the Fanatic coming down. Hawk. Well, I guess the marking in the shadows was not a great idea. And Kerwallop. No, he's already at check at 6. This game is over. Oh, shit. Do I want the Archimedes next to the Havoc? Probably. We did draw into an Evil Eye, which is good, and the Obsidian Forge. And we also got a really interesting Shadows turn here. Subtle Chain could be huge if we hit the right thing. But we're already way on our back foot this turn. I don't think this is good. Knowledge will not help me here, I don't think. On to Logos they go. Here come the Hypothesize. Oh, but it didn't get archived. Nice. That's good. But the second one does. Dang it. Triple Hypothesize is nuts in this deck. Code Monkey. Do we want Code Monkey in the discard? I think so, because we haven't seen Hit and Run yet. They could get it back. So I think we go Dis here. We stop them with Evil Eye. We discard the Skelly Caper. We Obsidian Forge, which is good. And then Havoc takes out the Code Monkey. Which also archives our Havoc, which is nice. So we make him pay 10 at least for the first key. It's something. And we are at check at 7. It's still not looking good here. Okay, on the Skyborn, they can steal my stuff away. Skulking Saboteurs comes out, Chandler on Nook. Against all flags to steal Chew, as expected. Okay. They have blue. Blue key destroys an upgrade. Okay, we don't care about that. We'll go Shadows here, not take our Archive. We'll Reap with Lurking Hob. Put a snare here. It was made out of a Gamgee, which we're okay with. We'll do a cover operation. We'll damage a spy drone and make a snare over here, which is an eddy. We want that back, so we're going to hit and run that. I don't think we want the Gamgee messing up our archives if we kill this snare. So we'll hit and run here and bring back this snare. And then we'll subtle chain damage here and get a Buck's Bastion. That's no good. And insurance. We drew into a Kerwallop. And we have a Eddy to tuck it away, which is pretty good. We're at check again at 7 again. But they could potentially kill the Brend or steal with Against All Flags with their second one. Okay, one of their Kerwallops is gone, but they have 3. They just have too much of a head start, I think, this game. They still haven't got all their crazy amount of spy drones going, but we know they have at least one hypothesized in the archives. Both Obsidian Forge or that Market Disc could have made the difference that last game, and it was totally my fault that I didn't get the Market Disc. But maybe with Obsidian Forge this game, I could kill their eddies and then forge a key with the Obsidian Forge. There might be some options this game, but it's still way too early to really know how it's going. They're going Skyborn again. They take their archives. They have another Against All Flags, maybe? They take out the Archimedes. Okay. Interesting. The second Against All Flags is there to steal Chew. They get to check at 6. Fierce competition makes a spy drone. Okay, so we go in the logos here. We won't take our archives. This Titan Engineer, I think, will fight the Chandler Anook. Put the Titan Librarian here. We'll put the Eddy here to stop the key, killing the Saboteur, archiving the Kerwallop, and then we'll put the other Titan Engineer over here. And then with the Titan Librarian, we can archive something, probably the other Evil Eye. Hopefully make that second key cost 9, but we are so far behind here. I don't think it'll matter. All right, on the logos they go. We know they have a hypothesis in hand. Spy drone just draws. Titan Engineer comes down, which can stop me. Their Eddy comes down. Hypothesize for Spy Drone. Another hypothesize. Getting them into the archives. And getting my keycast at 10. I don't have both Kerwallops yet. They still might have two Kerwallops, so they want to draw with all theirs. So let's see, their key cost is 10. They got 1. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So the question here is, do we start playing our discs, or do we try and clear up their board with logos? And I think we got to go logos here. Let me do a little bit of weird math here. if I go dis, could play out 3 guys here and make 2 tokens. So I'll have 10 creatures on the board. Don't have a way to kill our Eddie though, do I? I don't. Okay, that won't work. Let's go Logos this turn. We'll fight off Eddie. And we could fight off one of the spy drones. Get their second. Okay, we archive our second Kerwallop. It's probably too early for it yet. Okay, they go shadows, they take their archives. They can probably kill the Brand with a hit and run now, or double Kerwallop. Yeah, they might just be able to rush to victory here. We'll have to respond with the Evil Eye. Lamindra comes down. Yeah, I think they're gonna burst up with double Kerwallop here. That's what I think. Bren fights a Titan Librarian, just get 3 on it. Weezin comes down. Hit and run. Takes out what, the Brend? No, 2 damage on the Eddie because of the Kerwallop. And it brings back a Spy Drone. There's a Kerwallop. They get up to 13. Also steal with the Brend. There's a second Kerwallop. Now the steal with the Brend happens, yeah. Up to 18 Ember. Okay, so now we go Dis. We do take our archives. We Evil Eye. A Rising for Dis doesn't do us anything here. Except draw 1 more card. Which is tempting, but I don't think so. We'll play Gate Warden over here. Make a token there for the Amasser. That sucks. We should have played that Arise. We'll play the Cinder there. We'll play Flame Wreath. On the Snare, and then we'll... we screwed up already. Dang it. Damage Titan Engineer. We'll play out the Havoc. We'll play out another Havoc, which is a Soul Snatcher. Now the question is do we kill this Snare with the Obsidian Forge? Actually, now we can Obsidian Forge and kill all of these guys? And then Arise them. Yeah, so Obsidian Forge is +6 minus everyone that you kill. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably Lurking Hob too, and the Titan Engineer. We do have Kerwallops in hand. What do we have that we're going to be making into tokens? Might as well make it as cheap as possible. Wait. Oh, Flame Breathe. I always get that mixed up. Then we play out all of our stuff again. Autovac, of course. Life for Life. And Hawk. Not great, and they're already at check. With our Kerwallops, we can do some damage. They go Logos, Gallus Artificer. They can make a bunch more spy drones. They kill a snare with its damage pip. Titan Engineer fights off a snare. They make a couple spy drones. They get to check, and I don't think I can stop them. The Master only draws one. They discard the EP, which lets me draw one. Dang. I think I'm one away from stopping them. Yep. Based off my draw, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. They just had way too much. They had a super fast start there. Would it have mattered anyway? Not sure, because they had a really cool deck. They had those Kerwallops to burst there, and yeah, that was pretty much it, unfortunately. But that was fun. Great games to Miggy. Really cool deck. Let's see, I didn't even see what the name of the deck was. Yeah, I did. It is the Mercurial Whale Number of Betbend. A really cool spy drone deck. Haven't seen a lot of cool spy drone decks, and this is a really good one. And my deck was Peng, a Rondian, the only. Lots of fun stuff in this too. Definitely shows me that I need to play it a few more times. The 5 Kerwallop. The 5 Kerwallop game, where they were like mattered a ton to the game plan. How many times have you had a 5 Kerwallop game where it mattered? ABR has totally been insane this week for sure. What's up, Quick John? Nice to see you. Like, I mean, you might just have to say it. Like,
Kerwallop up.
You don't even know how to say that. Come on, let's try that again. Come on, CTP.
Kerwallop OP.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Christian. Yeah, 4 red line rotation is also nuts. Quick draw. Wild week. Wild week. All right. Well, that's a game and that's a stream. Next week.
Kerwallop is a great card because it first appeared in the best set.
Yeah. The best set that remains unspoken, apparently. Except it sucked in that set, right? For the most part. We have.
Sorry, I can't believe I just said
that. We have Key of Darkness next week. That's what we have next week. Yes. And pretty soon NKFL is starting up. I don't have a lineup yet. No idea what's going to be in it. I'm still trying to figure it out. Do I have anything in TOC and Ember Skies that is actually competitive? I'm not sure. Not as much as I want, but we'll see. But thanks everybody for watching. That is a stream, and you all have a good one. You have happy holidays, and you know, as they say,
Happy New Year.
yeah, thanks, Christian, and wish you all a best of the new year as well. All right. Thanks, y'all. Have a good one. And as always, forge responsibly. See you later. Bye.